Hello everyone! First off, Happy New Year! I hope you had a good start and could enjoy the holidays. On to the actual topic of this video. I will be slowing down and taking a step back from content creation. So, for this probably last planned video, I'm going to take you on a short journey on how I got here, a personal event, and then offer an overview of my plans for the near future. So if you're just here for a specific part, take a look at the timestamps down in the video description. This entire thing won't reach the usual video quality, it's just me getting things off my mind, so don't expect too much. I started my YouTube path pretty much directly after my capture card was delivered, 2 years ago on the 9th of September 2020. My main motivation was to use it as a tool to record and later analyze the games played with Rakoome, as I just recently came back to competitive at that time. It was a mixture of scrims, some solo queue, and eventually tournaments that I uploaded to the channel, without any concept, just thrown out once there was something. Around July 2021, I began aiming for more appealing videos, and started with first attempts at thumbnails, video titles still rather descriptive than generating clicks. I was super invested into grinding with the team and recording as well as uploading everything. So the competitive content creating machine started, putting out videos every second day, then 4, 5, 6 times a week, until October 2021, when I started a pretty much daily streak of videos that should continue until the end of the year. After the advent calendar ended and 2022 came, I still played a lot but wanted to focus more on actual improving over just pumping YouTube with videos. So I introduced the upload rhythm that still stands to this day, 3 videos a week. At that point, I was comfortable with the material. I knew how I wanted to work with YouTube. My thumbnails and video titles kept improving. My player level increased to new heights. But in March this year, the first strike came down when Rakoome, after 2 years of playing together, disbanded. As I still felt like I wanted to push myself further, I formed VoidStrike later in March, a team that should become my strongest. With these guys, I reached my personal peak, had a chance to show the scene how good of a player I could be. But my motivation slowly died out, and 4 months later I parted ways with competitive Splatoon. From then on, I leaned more towards content creation, uploaded entertaining solo projects that I simply hadn't had the time for while competing. And then, the final chapter, Splatoon 3, made its way on here. As soon as it came out, I was addicted right away and played and played. My mind was overflowing with video ideas, and I came to the point of what I believe is my peak in content creation. But as so often, things don't only consist out of highs. The meta developed into a boring direction. Many of my video projects were completed. I had no intention of rejoining the competitive scene, so what is there left for me? X-Rank is a terrible mess, solo queue content gets boring, and I'm not one of the meme-added kind of channels. I started disliking the game with the state it turned into. It was no more fun. I feel burned out. Just to give you some numbers, in the 3 months that this game is out, I invested around 700 hours. That is crazy, and now reflecting upon it, way too much to call it anywhere near healthy. Same goes for the videos. I experienced myself forcing to play the game and push through with the recordings simply to stay here. But that's it. I can't and won't continue like this. As of now, I'm done with Splatoon. I am no longer playing the game. I want to get some personal things out here as well, not justifying anything, take it or ignore it. Everything you see when scrolling through my videos is my own product, like I did everything. It's a one-man company. From video idea, script, recording, cutting, thumbnail, title, description, sharing, that all is my own work. And I am proud of how far I've come. Still, for quite a long time I felt overlooked, both as a player and content creator. I had my glow up moments, videos making it out of the usual viewer circle, which made me really happy. But those were exceptions. Views and viewer interactions remained inconsistent. So I am even more thankful for all of you that returned here for each video, whether you're new or been following my journey since the beginning. I don't regret what I started with this channel. I know that I motivated others to give it a shot as well, be it competitive Splatoon or recording videos. I dreamed of reaching further and putting my name out on the boards, but that never really happened, and to be honest, there are just better options. Better players, better content creators. I never was that relevant. The one thing I stood for was a special weapon. I'm glad I could give it some spotlight and make the squeezer a bit more popular. But that's pretty much it. From my combined 5 years of Splatoon experience, I gathered a ton of game knowledge that I'd be more than happy to share. That's why I brought the Mindful Monday to life. But I don't know, y'all don't want to learn it seems. I'm dead honest here. It's no fun asking 5 times for some code to be sent in. You can't tell me y'all aren't having interesting games. But enough of that. On a final personal note, I haven't been enjoying life in the past few months, finding myself in a downward spiral, facing my depression once again. A situation that proved me in need for more time investments in myself. So what does the future hold for you and me? If there's interest from your side, I'd continue the Mindful Monday as only running project, since I enjoy talking and theorizing about Splatoon still. But, and I want you to listen now closely, tell me if I can optimize the sending in process. If I shall do it differently than the community posts, plus I only accept replay codes via the new agreed on method. No more DMs with this stuff. I want it all collected in one spot. If you have questions and need help, sure, go ahead and ask me on Discord. But for the analysis, hand it in where it belongs. Thank you. Besides that, there won't be any upload schedule. No specific theme for videos. I'll put out what and when I feel like doing so. Recently, I had fun with playing Pokemon and team building. Maybe I'll do something in that direction. Music plays a huge role in my life. Maybe there's something to do in that way. We'll find out someday. And for all the ones still watching that thought about starting their YouTube at some point, or the ones that already make content, let me give you some of my unused video ideas on the way. Table turf battles in real life, analysis of the in-game mode descriptions and tips. Are they helpful? One basic gear build for every weapon. Team or player spotlights. Introduce the community to the competitive side. Drawing challenge with brushes. Quick weapon guides. Reactions to all kinds of stuff. That's the YouTube meta. Let's bring it to our scene too. And finally, I have a completely written out guide for the first day of Splatfest. All you would need to do is do the recording and fit it in your style. Just hit me up and credit my part. And if you happen to make money with the video, I want 30%. Lol. that shall be the end. Thank you all for staying with me on this adventure. It's been fun 2 years. However you decide whether you want to keep the Mindful Monday series running or not, I wish you all best of luck on your path, in-game, in life. Strength to deal with whatever challenge you're facing. Farewell, my friends. We'll see each other someday, sometime.